Hello, everybody. Well, we reached a milestone. Our rank is now rank 100. Turns out 10 times rank points will get you a lot of additional ranks, especially in the 1 to 100 range. Alright, so when you hit this rank 100, that is the first time in the game that your rank is capped. So if we were to do a quest right now, we would not be able to gain any more rank points. They would not go toward anything. So instead of doing that, and because I was, doing this, I hit rank 100 while preparing for finishing off the first arc of the story. Now we are going to try to do this rank up quest, Twinkling Stars. Okay, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, this ends up with you fighting the all of the Omega Series primals in a row. It has been a very long time since I've done this quest. Please forgive me. Okay. So, what we're gonna want to do, I think, is we're gonna go to our party, switch members. We're gonna take this party out because we don't need it right now, and we are going to swap party members around so that we have like that. I think we do this. Maybe like that. Yeah, that'll probably be good. We bring Sujara instead of Noish because we are more concerned about taking damage than dealing damage. And she has the ability to inflict an attack down with her third skill. Actually, I think performance-wise, we'll probably be better off doing this. Because Noish has a defense down, so we can kind of stack up our defense down with Miserable Mist and have an extra attack down, as well as like blinds and stuff from Colin. This should be a pretty strong setup. Alright, let's give it a go. Okay. Well, there's not much point in holding back a ton right now. Yeah, I think we just try to get the attack down in. Okay, there we go. We're gonna just move the charge attack. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. I've been having trouble with Balmung's charge attack actually going off. I'm glad that we didn't have to refresh there. So you can tell already, by the way this has happened, these fights are easier than the raids. But they do have, if I'm remembering correctly, the mechanics are pretty similar to the raids. So it's kind of a good practice run if you're having trouble with up to this point. It'll be really good to see how we stack up against Colossus and Leviathan in particular. And we should probably be able to finish this off real quickly. Okay, so that's Tiamat down, no problem. And you see we gained no rank points from that one. Wait, why did it not go to a battle results screen? I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use this team. Alright, same sort of deal, no real reason to not go all in on the Blockbuster thing. We don't. We can use this skill because it refreshes on his charge attack. We don't really want to use these skills because we want to have Kokoro's first skill up first. And getting the buffs from the full chain. That said, we're on wins, so we're gonna kill them fast. Alright, this is like the element where we can deal damage. Would have one shot if we'd used the other damage skill also. Good. There's our experience. Huh? Why did it not give me a results screen for Tiamat? I didn't skip it. I didn't hit back or anything. I'm just really confused. Okay. But yeah, you can see, you know, we're not gaining any rank points because we're maxed out. You can see it there. Alright, so now we're on to the stuff that's we're not, you know, as ready for. This is the one for what we're doing. I think we swap out Gravity Wave for Limit Burst. Looking at our team. Does this offer any attack bonuses? No, but it does offer Blind and Gravity, so that's probably worth bringing in. Okay, actually, let's use it on this team. You'll notice there are two different versions of Wielder. This is like the only character that we get the option to use, that we get the option to see this on. It happens for every character, but if we look at this, right? We go to our characters, try to put Wielder in the same party that Wielder's already in. We have to replace the other Wielder. So, worth knowing. Especially for people that are actually using the gacha, because there are lots of alternative versions for characters. Just not very many that are free. There are two Jins in Earth, and there's one in Wind, so that they don't really overlap on that one. But so there are two Jins in Earth. We pick one of them. The other one just kind of sits around and does nothing. All right, so we're gonna bring in this. Yeah, I think we keep Eugen in because he's still able to put out some extra damage with the second charge attack. We'll go ahead and put on Tactical Shield and Limit Burst. Basically, because these fights have lower HP than the raids, we're in a kill them before they kill us mode, and it works pretty well. I should be able to get in attack buff in. Okay, we got the defense down. That's pretty much as good as we can hope. This looks good. We'll definitely see party number wise, Earth has fallen significantly behind Wind and Fire. There's not that many incredibly strong Earth options available. Of course, we one-shot this, but that's not a big deal. It doesn't have that much HP. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do this uncap. Alright, let's move forward. Okay, then I guess we pick Gabriel here. Okay, I'm thinking we want to swap this for Limit Burst. And we probably want to swap Lane for Lily, because Lane doesn't deal damage on his charge attack. Lily does, right? Yeah. Water, similar to Earth, has some character issues. I think the water characters that we get in the side stories are better than the Earth ones. So that's pretty much the way that water wins. Yeah, water also has a better pace on getting EX weapons from the story, side stories. But yeah, those two elements need some love. Okay, so it does have the triggers. Those of you who know, you know. It's okay. We'll just ignore the triggers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got this. No problem. Couldn't possibly lose. Come on. Hello? Yep. Does this sometimes. It'll hang up on doing a skill. Just refresh when that happens. Oh jeez. What's even happening? Okay. Technical difficulties. Hello? What's happening? Am I having connection problems? Hold on. Let me test something. Okay, so theoretically, this should be fine. May have had a blip in connection. That can happen. If it does, don't panic. It'll probably be fine. So what we're doing here? Come on, don't do this. There we go. So what we're doing here is stacking damage cuts. So this is something that you can do, depending on what content you're in. Basically, we've stacked a fire damage cut of 50% and a fire damage cut of 70%. They're not from the same source, so one of them doesn't overwrite the other. And together, they make a damage cut that is over 100%, so we cannot take damage right now. So that is fire damage. We can take other types of damage.
うちのオリジナル受けてみ。赤の舞リーン。ビリーの表彰見せてあげるの。フローズンクリスタル。
Well, we did get to the first trigger, which is kind of what I wanted. As you can see, we took 0 damage. Great. We love taking 0 damage.
みんな勇気を出して。私後悔はしたくない。大好きがあれば大丈夫。はっそうでしょ。
Okay. Push through. We lost our T-buffs because we had to spend some time waiting to get connected again.
一緒に。
Does kind of suck, but we can't really do anything about it. We'll summon Ebisu. Damage really is not impressive. Alright. So that was Dimensional Cleave. We don't really want to deal with that. Alright. Yeah, so Dimensional Cleave, Colossus has Dimensional Cleave triggers. It deals an unbelievable amount of damage. That's why we applied the full 100% damage cut on the first turn. Basically, so even a 50% damage cut is not going to save you from that amount of damage. You're gonna do it anyway, but that's just letting everyone know. Dimensional Cleave will kill you when it hits. And we can see very clearly from this, we are not ready to fight Colossus in the raid. Because it has a lot. It has, so first of all, it has more than 2 dimensional Cleave triggers. Second of all, it has a lot more HP. So, we did win here. It's a good lesson. We're not ready. We will get there. Alright. Cool. Good stuff. Moving on. We'll use an elixir because we want to finish this off. Let's go with 150 Bahamut. We'll go over here. Select Limit Burst. We'll switch party member order so that Lelouch is in the back. Basically, and that's the thing with these Code ES units, they have low charge arcane, so when you use Limit Burst and gain 100%, it won't fill them completely up. So you kind of need some additional stuff to fill in the gap, and those charge that can be the charge attacks of you and your allies. Alright, I think we're fine. We shouldn't have too much of an issue with on Dark. Actually, no, hold on, 1 second. What? Oh, nope, there we go. I wanted to double check real quick. Okay, that works. We needed to make sure we have a certain kind of utility around. Okay. So, what we're gonna do on turn 1 is nothing. And part of that is because you can see it up here. there was a first turn trigger. And that trigger is, and this trigger exists in the raid too, so we're gonna have to deal with this at that point. It gives the boss all these buffs. And you might think to yourself, how am I gonna win against 90% damage cut of every element? Well, that's why we have this. Removes the buff, and then we attack into this, doing nothing. Uses Aegis Unmerge, which gives some additional buffs. You know, extra attack, extra double attack rate, and this skill is modified by the number of debuffs. Well, that's fine. We mostly just needed to get Aegis Merge gone, because another side effect of Aegis Merge is it removes all debuffs. So if you are on this boss and you spend your first turn inflicting debuffs and then they're gone, you're going to be sad. It's not going to feel good. We're going to go ahead and summon Bahamut. This skill nuke. Might as well use this debuff. Might as well use this debuff. Right. And we attack him. So we're definitely hitting the Blade of Light trigger. The chain. Wow, that chain burst did so much damage. Yeah, well, I guess we one-shot it, so no big deal. Okay, we're avoiding 150 or 250 Lucifer. That's too much. So it's Xeno Koro. That should be something we can do. Okay, let me think real quick. I'll look real quick at our party members. See if there's any options over here for, you know, utility slots. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think we're good, honestly. We should be able to deal all the damage that we need with what we've got. We can see the power of Limit Burst really coming in here, because it doesn't matter how much our charge bar is at the beginning, we can kind of just charge attack instantly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in this uplifted dark attack damage lowered. We're going to use this skill, which should be the debuff immunity. This skill, which is the strength buff. Should be using this one for a big attack up. I mean, we might as well summon this. Okay. Oop. Sometimes when you're a little imprecise, you end up clicking on the stuff on the sidebar. I apologize for that. Okay, our debuffs are in. Our buffs are in. Use this because it only deals damage. And then we attack. blessed with having, I think, the most HP of any of the Omega series rares. I think we're closer to doing it than like Colossus. Probably the light one too. Just because the damage that it outputs isn't all that high. It's more of a debuff management fight. And we have a lot of extra tools for managing debuffs now that we got the tactical shield. Alright, just attack in. Yeah, Albert is a character that's guaranteed to not fall into the single attacking curse. Using this ignition skill, charge bar, use Pekkarin's second skill, all ally substitution. Shouldn't have any issues with this. Alright. Skill reapply debuff, get our augments back on, and this should be a big turn against those. Oh, we're missing because we're blind. Awesome. I didn't count that into my equation. Oh well, I was wrong. If we'd hit, we would have done it. Alright. Okay, I forgot about the line. That's my fault. Okay, so cleared those 6 fights. We get the reward of unlocking rank 150. So now we will gain RP and rank ups normally, which is great. They'll also be slower than they were before, which is also great for my sanity, because I've been trying to, sometimes during this 10x rewards campaign, I've been trying to lower my AP and EP to 0 so I could go do something else, and then I'd rank up, and that would just extend the amount of time that took. Yeah, it's just a whole big thing. Alright, so in addition to, yep, I hate this sidebar so much. Alright, so in addition to getting your rank 150 unlock, hold on, where's the profile? That's what I'm looking at. So we have the amount of rank points that we need to get to the next rank, as opposed to saying it's maxed. In addition to that, though, that's not what I meant to click on. You need to think about extended mastery in regard to rank. Eventually, as we gain rank, more extended masteries nodes will pop up. It will become very relevant when we move forward. Right? This is not the extent of your main character's extended mastery. There aren't any here right now, but usually, at least when we're in endgame, it'll show us the node that's, like, if I were to say this is endgame, it would show us the node right here that we were about to unlock, and tell us what rank it will unlock at when we click on it. Okay, well that's pretty good. So, thanks for joining me on this little misadventure here. Sorry about the issue in the middle where we were having a connection blip. That does happen. I would try not to worry about it. It usually doesn't screw you over in any meaningful way. Okay, so I will do what I can over here get my EP AP spent as I usually do. And next video should be finishing off Arc 1 of the main story. Look forward to it. This has been Shadow SP, signing off.